This is Pratap here, and today we'll be discussing about Cisco Nexus licensing and the naming convention. So these two topic we will discuss. So first of all, we'll check about the naming convention. So how Cisco have assigned the name for the any device, like how they, with the name itself, we can check it like what is the features are there and what is the kind of card is aligned here. So every information you can check it here. Suppose I'll take one example. Suppose in 7k, and after that if you are taking f2 or f1 or anything you can take, and then you can put here 48 and xt. So after that 25. Okay, so if this is a information you have got, so how the things will be and what all information is going to be here. So first of all, once you are talking about n7k, this particular things, just this particular box, if you're thinking about only this, that means it's talking about your Nexus. This is talking about your Nexus, Cisco Nexus 7000. Okay, 7000 series. So to get more in detail, I mean, before you put the solution for that client, or before you take that purchase, or you want to discuss with the vendor. So before that, I will, request you to go to that white paper and verify everything, like how many ports you want and everything. So now we are discussing about the naming convention. So the first is what? This is N7K. That means it's the Nexus series, which is 7000 series. Okay, next you can see which is coming here F. Okay, so that is F is that module. Okay, that line card. So line card basically two types. One is F series and another one is M series. Okay, so F series also having a F1, F2, F3 like that. M series also having M1, M2 like that. Okay, so over here F means F series. All right, it's a series. Now next we will be going to that 2. So 2 is nothing but the generation. Like if it is 1, then it's a first generation. If it is 2, is the second generation. Okay. So 2 is referring here second generation. All right. Then you will be coming here like after that this F and then 2, and can you see here 48? This 48 actually denoting in the line card how many ports that you have in this, in that line card, how many ports are there. Okay, so that is 48. Now once you will come to that, after 48 you can see here X. So before going to that X, I want to tell you some of that inform sorry, some of the information about the port. Okay, so that AX actually it denotes the speed, like I mean bandwidth. I mean from that particular port what will be the speed, what will be the data transfer rate it will is going to be. Suppose you know you check here something X, so you will be finding here. Okay, X. Okay, so you can find here like F. So F is where that your speed will be up to 40 Gbps. Okay. Now if you come to that, C. So where your speed is going to be 100 gig, 100. And then if you're having only G, that means it is going to be 1 Gbps. All right. So now, let's say this particular card here, you can see here, it is actually denoting the speed, like how much speed you can offer. You can work into. Okay. So that is X. That could be your F, T, C, G, anything that could be. Now, after X, there is a T. Okay. So T is that port type. That X is denoting you the speed, and T is telling you the speed. Okay. Now, if you say K, you know, let's say once you will be finding here, let's say K. K equal to how much? Right, Cisco, and P, like K, I mean your Cisco C pack. Okay, Cisco C pack. Now once will be coming to P. P means your SFP. So that is for your fiber module. P for your SFP. Okay. Then if you come for Q, so then it will be QSFP. That means more faster than the SFP. QSFP means QSFP. All right. And then once will be coming to that, T. T means normal. This T. This T is your normal RJ45. Okay. This T is denoting normal RJ45. Like, so X is going to denoting your the speed, and T is telling you the port types. So T will be here, what? The port types. T is for RJ45. All right. So this is that information. After that, again you can see here two. So these two is like telling you that fabric module. So that fabric module, earlier videos, Cisco Nexus 2, I have shown there the fabric module. If you see that one, I have told there. So fabric module versions also, so you can check it here. Fabric module, this two is telling about fabric module. So this is here what? Now fabric module version 2. Okay. Now it will be come up here. Okay. So this is your fabric module. So fabric module will be two types. So one is your FAV one, which may give speed up to 46 Gbps, and another one is Fab 2, which will be giving speed up to 110 Gbps. All right. So these are the types of speed that your Fab module can offer to. Now you can see after here, after 2, so there is 5. 5 means what? How many fabric module you can put in this particular chassis. All right. In this particular chassis, how many fabric module you can say you can put. So in graphically I have explained in previous videos what is fabric module and all those you can check. So over here you can put up to 5 fabric module. All right. So where is 5 means 5 fabric module. All right. And this after that 5 you can find here E. So this E is nothing but your F2E. I mean your it is going to tell you about that line card. In this line card, what kind of hardware resources you are going to use. Okay. like if it that I mean F series, or both kind of things is there. What kind of hardware resources will be having, what kind of access list will be having, and then IPv6, IPv4, these all information is going to be lying here. So that is all about the naming convention. Okay, guys. So I hope you have got the clarity here. So if not, so you can go to my website networkgrade.net and you can put your comment there followed by your email. So I will help you out there. Okay, so this is all about your naming convention. So it's not at all, I hope you will be very clear now to understand, one model very nicely. So suppose you are going to purchase, or you are, putting some solution for a client. So that time you will be verifying yourself, like, how many fabric modules will be there, and what will the fabric module versions it will be there, every single things you can check it out. So Cisco is making very wonderful concept here in order to make you understand. All right, next we'll be going for the license. Okay, so licensing is very important part. Okay, so that you have to know. Now I will delete everything. Okay, now we will go for the licensing. Okay, Cisco Nexus license. Now, if you talk about that Cisco Nexus license, let's get started with 7,000. Okay, so this license we are going to talk about. Now, if you talk about certain license types are available for the Nexus 7K, and almost similar. This is also almost similar when you will be talking about 9K, but there is a tricks. I mean, there is some you know tricks are there that you have to know. If you are getting with ACI mode, the things is getting changed. If you are NX mode, that is changed. So now I'm going to talk about here, all that license types. So you have to understand it, and try to uh, have a closer look, and listen to carefully, so you will understand more in detail. Okay, so first we will be knowing about it, that is tire. Okay, tire based license. Next will be coming here feature based license. Then you will be come up here module based license. Number 4, bundle or chassis. Bundle or chassis. So these are the types are there. So tire based, feature based, module based, and bundle or chassis based license. All right. So now tire based license is like something, uh, this type of license applies to both Cisco application centric infrastructure and a NextOS standard architecture, where Cisco Nexus 9000 series switch also can be deployed. So this is the tire based license, the first one. Now feature based license is very interesting. So feature based license, I mean, suppose you will be getting here. If I talk about feature based license, let's go here. Now many things will become of here. Enterprise service package, enterprise service packages. Then it will be coming advanced services packages. and then you will be come up to transport service packages, enhanced service packages, and MPLS service packages, and storage enterprise service packages. So these are the packages will be available here. Now module based license, like your FCOE service package, or you'll be fiber channel over Ethernet like FCOE. So that kind of modular based stuff will be coming to the picture here. So every when you are planning to get that license and everything, so first you go to that white paper, let's say Cisco white paper, and from there you can have a closer look, like what all features you are looking for, what all modules you are looking for, what all service you are looking for. So based on that you can go for licensing, right? So if you have to customize and you have to get every like different features, so then you will be going for the number 4, which is bundle or churches based license. All right, guys. So make sure like before you go for the license, you will recognize it properly, like what is the need. Okay, so based on that you will be getting. So these are the major 4 types of license available here for the Nexus. So make sure once you are going for it, so you will check with it, or also you can check with the Cisco support team. They will be available. You can chat with them, you can talk to them, or you can talk to that vendor, or you can speak to the partner, and then you can clarify everything, and then finally you can deploy for the license. All right, guys, I hope it is helpful. Thank you.